be choosing, so she give me what I want. She be talking crazy, want my baby, I'm like, what? Remember she was frontin', now she when I want. In my zone like 2-3, but I ball like one-on-one. She said that she love me, Guess I'm from Kentucky, I got bluegrass in my bluegrass. She went back to Lex and told me hit her when I come. Know her, but I better like a basic, but she fun.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers are now a factor in the East. Jared Allen says, we want people to know they're going to have a fight on their hands. Over the past few years, it's been like, oh, it's the Cavs, it's an off night. But now we want people to look at us and say, we need to bring our A game. Kevin, consider that mission accomplished.
I agree. That's right, David. You're right on it. And thanks for the report. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Rozier on the wing along with Hayward. Washington out there with Williams. And it's Ball in at point. And for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. And on the floor tonight, a collection of some of the league's brightest young players.
And make no mistake about it, these guys are a work in progress, but the talent is undeniable. Can't wait to see who becomes the alpha dog in this group.
Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled. Now he'll get to the line.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level on the players.
And Kevin, how about all of his averages come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
On the free throw, no good.
For the Hornets, they have the memory of 2 straight play-in game losses hanging over their heads. That's a tough way to end any season and should be fuel and motivation for them.
No good from the wing. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Pass to Hayward. And here is Ball. Hayward outside. Jacks up a 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Clark, do you think losing a play-in game 2 years in a row has a lasting effect?
Oh, I think it definitely does, Kevin. Has to leave a bad taste in your mouth. To come so close to being part of the playoffs like the Hornets have is tough to handle and swallow. But it also, on the flip side, can serve as great motivation.
Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Rozier the pass to Ball. Back to Rozier. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
No hesitation at all on the catch and shoot. Rozier knows his time is tight and lets it fly.
Down low. And Mobley throws it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Here's Ball. After the made shot from Evan Mobley. Hayward looking around, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Garland against Ball. Here's Okoro. Cleveland gets it back. The 3 from Garland. No good on that one. The Hornets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Rozier kicks to Hayward. Washington, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Boy, lock into that focus from Washington there. Love the body control, too. Excellent.
Ball against Garland. And then Allen slams it in.
Allen always a threat, especially when you give him room to run. He's capable of banging it home.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Hayward outside. Outside Williams. Charlotte moving it around. Washington kicks to Williams. Rozier for three. Buries the long-range jumper. Rozier's got 5 now.
All Rozier needs is a little breathing room, and he's firing that thing, and usually knocking it down.
Mitchell passes to Allen, and then Allen slams it in.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small in his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Here is Hayward, following the score by Cleveland. Passes it to Washington. Here's Rozier. The shot off that time, and Cleveland will come the other way. To the right side. For three. Cleveland the rebound. Here's Allen. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Well, you see the hustle from Allen there, guys, and his relentlessness and the mindset to keep at it really allows him to gobble up those offensive boards.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Hayward. Outside, Ball. 5 to shoot. Fires it up. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. Cleveland leading by 3. Here's Okoro. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Washington's got 4 rebounds in this game. Ball against Garland. Outside, Ball. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. Ball kicks to Rozier. Hayward outside. Ball against Garland. Now, here's Washington. Hayward, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You know, after suffering a grisly foot injury in 2017, nobody would have blamed Gordon Hayward if he walked away from basketball entirely.
And what you admire about Hayward is his resiliency. He's had to battle to get back on the floor, and boy, is he still playing.
All credit to him, Greg. I mean, he's still contributing at a very high level, and just the sacrifice and the journey he's taken coming back from injury to be as productive as he is now. I mean, this is a guy you can still count on to get you big buckets when you need him. He's a real quality wing player.
Martin inside. Misses in close.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Garland dishes to Allen. LeVert the pass to Allen. Outside Garland. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. It's good. Allen's got 8 points.
Well, I like seeing Allen get this kind of position because you give him the rock there, and he can take care of the rest.
Ball kicks to Oubre. The pass to Richards. Shoots over LeVert. Richards no good.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Garland the pass away. LeVert trying to get open.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Charlotte calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Ricky Rubio checked in for the Cavaliers. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Smith is checked in. On defense, Cleveland. 8-point game. Here's Martin. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Rubio the pass to Wade. And it's Wade with the jam.
Rubio finding the open man. It seems that's exactly what he was built to do. What he's paid to do.
Hornets trail by 8. Hayward kicks to Martin. Feeds to Oubre. And it's sent back by Allen. Rubio taking his time here. Allen, that's good. 10 points for him.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Osman. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now, here is Smith. Oubre outside. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Rubio the pass to Wade. LeVert in the corner. And will shoot two. It's going to be on Dennis Smith.
You know, catching the defender slightly out of position that time. Rubio takes advantage. Now goes to the line.
2 shots. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there, he almost had it.
The Hornets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
Now, here's Rubio. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Smith diving in, and it's slammed in by Smith. Oubre on the wing. Shoots over LeVert. That one off the back iron and out. Jared Allen has been on display for Cleveland. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebound. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
And now, please welcome to the court, the power.
And welcome back to the second quarter of the play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Cavaliers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Hornets trail by 12, and Charlotte looking at who they've got. The guard pair, Ball and Rozier. Williams is out there with P.J. Washington, and it's Oubre in at the 3 slot. Here's Williams. Evan Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 12. Here's Mitchell. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. So Rozier will bring it up for the Hornets. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Here's Rozier after the made shot from Evan Mobley. Lays it up and banks it in. Mitchell's got 7 points.
An explosive effort there from Mitchell, outrunning the defense and taking the fast break all the way.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And despite the double-digit lead, still in attack mode, getting their feet wet there in the paint.
Now, here's Ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Greg, when the postseason rolls around, the officials tend to let more go. More contact, more aggressive play. Is that the right approach?
Kevin, I think it is the right approach. And I'm a fan of letting the players play and blow the whistle when there's clearly an advantage created by either the offense or defense.
Here's the teardrop. Stolen by Garland. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Ball. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. The Cavaliers leading by 16. Fires from deep. Mobley misses. The Hornets have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Here's Rozier. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Terry Rozier, that 2019 sign and trade changed his career.
You know, going from Boston to Charlotte, Scary Terry got an increased role with the Hornets, and sometimes that's all a player needs. He became a starter there, doubled his scoring average, and it was really a hand-in-glove fit for Rozier.
Danny Green, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Luke Knight's checked in. And both free throws good for Rozier.
And Terry Rozier is one competitive dude. He has a lot of fire in his game.
You can hear it when you listen to him in interviews, Greg. I mean, he'll tell you what his approach is. He says losing is not an option in terms of his mentality. He plays every game, every possession like it's do or die.
Now Ball. Following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell from past the arc. And again, the Hornets missing.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Green, the pass to Osman. Mitchell against Washington. Here's Mobley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mobley's got 6.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Clock at 4. Offensive rebound, Washington. And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points.
Stick-to-itiveness, folks. That's what you see in Washington, and I love it. This guy attacks the glass.
Mitchell dishes to Garland. Excellent D there from Ball.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And then Washington with the dunk.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
Inside, Williams with the steal. Here's Bouknight. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Cleveland leading by 10. Outside Garland, out left to the wing. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Charlotte's gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And then Washington with the dunk.
Boy, off the turnover that time, Washington doing a good job scoring because he hustled down the court.
And Cleveland with another turnover here. Jared Allen's checked in for Jetty Osman. against Rozier. Passes to Booknight. Cavaliers with the rebound. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Washington. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
And he's just had 1 attempt at the line early. And he knocks down the first one. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Wade, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Karis LeVert comes in for Green, and Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. And then for Charlotte, Nick Richards. He's checked in for Luke. Cody Martin comes in for Terry Rozier, and Smith subbed in for Ball. And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for P.J. Washington. Here's Smith over Rubio. And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They're the 9-point lead. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Smith, the pass to Richards. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
Cleveland ball.
Here's Mitchell. 8 points for him. Pass to LeVert. Lets it go with the 3. And staying with the play, Allen. Allen's got 12 points in the game.
And guys, Allen is certainly in the zone. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and when he does that, he'll stay with it. He won't let up.
Now, here is Smith. Charlotte calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
It's your pass. Powerhouse dance team.
Here's Hayward. Good D by Wade. Cleveland leading by 11. LeVert in the corner. Here's Allen. It's good for the 7th time this game. He shot 7. He has made 7.
Boy, exhibiting toughness right there and persistence. Allen might have been fouled on that inside basket.
Martin against LeVert. To Rubio. LeVert the pass away. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Mitchell. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
Stolen by LeVert. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
Jared Allen, his second.
The Hornets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
At the line for the Hornets.
The first free throw is good. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Okoro's checked in. Oubre's checked in for Charlotte. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Rubio with Allen. And Allen slams it in.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
It's tipped. Stolen by Rubio. Kicks to Okoro. Over Martin. It's rebounded by Charlotte. The dish to Oubre. Back to Martin. Lets it go from deep. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow.
Man, what an athlete. Once he gets ahead of steam, Karis LeVert is impossible to stop. Good luck trying.
Hornets trail by 19. Smith throwing the double team. Here's Richards. Defended by Allen. Martin the pass to Richards. Back to Martin. 6 to shoot. And it's sent back by Allen.
Boy, elite shot blocking is what Jared Allen gives you night in and night out. Both inside and even on the perimeter, too. He's an excellent defender.
Cleveland leading by 19 points. Rubio dishes to Allen.
Nick Richards, his first, second team.
The Cavaliers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Can't leave anybody open around Smith. I mean, he finds them quickly. Love his court awareness.
Now, here's Rubio. With the drive, he kicks to Okoro. LeVert the pass to Okoro. Allen with it. The pass to Rubio. Here's Wade. That's in. Coming off an assist from Rubio. Wade's got 6 points. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Clifford. What was the biggest problem for your guys in the first half?
Well, you know what? We're a defensive team first, and we've been good defensively. We've been organized. We weren't that in that first half, and that's what we got to concentrate on to get the game going back our way.
See if you revert back to your form in the second half. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Jared Allen having an outstanding game. He had 18 points, 3 block shots, and a monster amount of rebounds. He didn't perform up to his standards in their last game. Tonight's a different story. He obviously has a short memory. Kenny, what's your take on Cleveland so far?
What a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they just played. Their ball movement was absolutely impeccable. All in all, just beautiful basketball to watch.
And big fella, your thoughts on the Hornets?
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the rim, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Jared Allen in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And here's ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Mitchell is out there with Garland. Then it's Ricky Rubio. Then there's Mobley. And it's Wade in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Hayward dishes to Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
I think it's always a good idea to let Hayward go to work in the pick and roll. I mean, his decisions and his timing and execution are usually right on.
Now, here's Garland. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
So it's the Hornets now. The Cavaliers making the shot. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Wade. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. Rubio with a wide open look. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
On the finishing end of the catch and shoot, Rubio trying to become a better all-around scorer.
Pass to Rozier. Back to ball. Hayward against Rubio. Hayward passes to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. And Mobley throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop. He's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Here's Washington. The Cavaliers making the shot. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
You know, Washington brings terrific strength to his inside game. He plays with quite a bit of force and fought his way into that shot.
Garland the pass away. Rubio outside. Garland against Ball. Here's Mitchell. Williams with the block. 3 on 3. Back to Washington. Can't cash in from close range.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
The slam dunk by Garland.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stop.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
And it's Washington missing. The Cavaliers leading by 23. Here's Mitchell going inside, and then Mitchell at the dunk.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Eddie Osman, he's checked in for Cleveland. Green comes in for Ricky Rubio. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Bouknight, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. Passes it to Bouknight. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
The Hornets have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. Good on the second free throw. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Garland with it. Williams picks him up. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on James Bouknight. For Cleveland, they have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4 of 7 from the foul line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he hits both. Hornets have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. If measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Well, Cleveland shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? There's the three. And they recover it. Mobley. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Okoro's checked in. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Charlotte. Now here's Bouknight. Garland with the block. Another miss by Garland.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Rozier. Comes up empty down low. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run here. The wide open look here for Garland. The wing jumper off target.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Clark, the hallmark of Oubre Jr.'s game is instant production. How hard is that?
Well, I tell you, it's very difficult, but some guys are wired to be just that. Microwave scores off the bench, and he does it. I mean, it's not easy, but he's fearless, and he's got a lot of game, which lends itself to him excelling in that role.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Jared Allen's checked in for Osman, and Karis LeVert subbed in for Green. And the Hornets call time here.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Houston team. Fans, give it up one more time for your Cleveland Cavs.
Here's Richards. It's Martin on the wing. Charlotte moving it around. Smith inside, guarded by Garland. LeVert against Oubre. Mobley with the block. And he gets it back. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 16-5 run. A nice shot by Okoro. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense. And that, to me, has been impressive.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Washington trying to break free. Oubre can't get it to go. And so Allen will bring it up now for Cleveland. Garland, no good. The Hornets shooting 28%. A rocky performance for them offensively. Here's Smith. That one, no good. Excellent D there from Allen. Okoro wide open. He fires. No good from outside. And so here's Charlotte. Here's Smith. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Hey, this guy is the full package, the total package. Dennis Smith, a point guard with bounce. He'll punch it on you. I love seeing him do that, too.
Allen, that's good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now, here's Oubre.
Cleveland foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
And last season, he was a 70% free throw shooter, something I'm sure he'd like to improve.
At the line for 2.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. A nice shot by Okoro. Okoro's got 5 points so far.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal. You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage junk there.
He goes out of bounds. That one off reverse. And the Hornets making a change here. Hayward's checked in. Here's Smith. He has 5. Stolen by Garland. Trying to break that ice cold streak. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Shooting. 1.
Free throw good. Garland. And it's the Hornets ball. Smith the pass to Martin. Back to Smith. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Boy, the speed and shooting Smith possesses is dangerous. I mean, a speedy point guard who continues to get better.
Ricky Rubio checked in for Garland. Now, here's Rubio. He feeds it to Allen. And Allen spins it in.
Just...
Chanel if need be.